Ladies and gentlemen, I have waited a very long time to bring this to you all. Welcome to the GHL, the Global Hockey League. For those of you who are unaware, the NHL got greedy. All right, Gary Bettman and all those guys, they took themselves out of the hockey pyramid, and that left a power vacuum there for who was going to be the top dog. Was the AHL going to step up? Was KHL going to get involved? No. The answer is no, none of the above. Instead, the Global Hockey League was formed in the hopes of being able to spread ice hockey greatness to every corner of the globe, minus South America. This league has been put together through a few people. All right, some very, very notable people, namely me and my other personalities. Me, myself, and I worked very hard on this, and these are the results that we came up with. So big shout out to Cam04 for leaving a comment on the team selection video. Appreciate it, man. You helped me select which team we're going to be using, which is going to be the Rockford Reds of the North American East Division. So why don't we just go ahead and introduce you to the teams real quick. You've already seen their jerseys and their logos, but let's just go through the divisions. So we have the Western Hemisphere Conference. You don't see it because it's really tiny print, but up there between Western and Conference it says Hemisphere. I promise. Just don't read too much into it. In the North American West, we have the Anchorage Armada, Houston Huskies, the Montana Moonmen, the Portland Panthers, the Saskatchewan Stags, the Seattle Thunderbirds, the Tulsa Roadrunners, and the Victoria Vipers. In the North American East, our division, we have the Atlanta Air Force, the Boston Bandits, the Halifax Highlanders, the Louisville Lions, the Miami Myths, the New York Narwhals, us, obviously the Rockford Reds, and the Windsor Winterhawks. Then in terms of the Eastern Hemisphere Conference, two interesting divisions here. Europe, which is already a pretty big player in terms of the hockey market, I guess you could say. We have the Athens Olympians, the Barcelona Bulls, the Berlin Bears, the London Monarchs, the Madrid Magicians, the Paris Pirates, the Rome Gladiators, and the Stockholm Vikings. Aside from Stockholm, which was I guess you could say the hub, the one that I was like, yeah, they have, Sweden's going to be good at hockey. We really wanted to spread the wealth of these teams to, corners of Europe that aren't typically associated with hockey. Spain got two. We really want to see some Spanish hockey players. Athens in Greece got one. Rome, Italy, they got one. France. I don't need to name the countries that all these are in, but you get the point. Then, the big market that no one's really tapped into yet is Asia. So I decided that Asia was going to get 8 teams. They have the Beijing Renegades, the Hong Kong Stampede, the Honolulu Sharks, the Kyoto Ninjas, the Moscow Vodka Kings, because, Lord help us all, I don't know what Putin would do if we didn't give him a hockey team in the Global Hockey League. So, the new expansion team, which is the Osaka Stingrays, the Shanghai Dragons, the Tokyo Tigers, and the Wellington Fleet. So that's for all you Oceania people out there. You got Wellington. Hope you guys are happy. I've already went through and done the settings. I can show them to you real quick as we go through it. This is what we're looking at. Pause it if you really want to read it. We'll do a quick little run over of the settings as well for the other part. But this video is going to be essentially introducing you to the team and seeing what the draft holds and probably part of free agency. I don't know that we're going to do all of free agency. I want injuries and autosave off. We want draft pick ownership to be classic so that every team gets a pick. Yep. That all looks fine. And now, that's quick settings again. Oh, Lord. You'd think this is my first time doing it, but it's not. This is actually like my 4th take because I kept messing stuff up. Head coach rotate goalies, that all doesn't matter. Sim engine scoring high, draft class quality high, generated prospect quality high, sim engine shot frequency high. Because, boys, we are looking to build. We are looking to find a way to get this team, the Rockford Reds, to be the best possible team. And that's gonna require some great talents coming over. All that stuff doesn't matter. We're good. So, with this globalization of hockey, it's a great thing. It really is. There's a ton of cap space now. Okay, and we have a big role to play in this. I want to be one of the original best teams. Like when you look at the original six, and people talk about how good some of those teams were. I want to be one of those teams. I do badly. So yeah, let's see what we can do to get there. And honestly, the whole thing with Asia, guys. Imagine Aoto Iguchi had NHL scouts looking at him daily, and not just not even just daily. Imagine that he had an NHL facility that he was taught at. Imagine that man would be an NHL player. I'm certain of it. EA servers are down due to my connection. Yeah, I don't care. So most of the people that we are going to protect in this expansion draft are going to be AHL players from our AHL associate, which is going to be the Grand Rapids Griffins. So I'd like to protect Hiroshi. He in himself could be the franchise player for this team. He could. He's a first line forward, as you see here, right? First line forward. I mean, that's the other thing, guys. These guys, because their roles are changed due to the talent around them, their contract demands are going to be insane. Just off the wall. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll go 8 skaters, just straight up the best. We're gonna take Pearson instead of Brodeur, and then we'll get a goalie. We want Calvin Picard. Calvin, are you on a long-term deal? You're on a 1-year, and you're an elite goalie. Oh Lord, see that's the stuff that I'm unprepared for. Man, oh, holy cow, we slipped from 7 to 17th. Athens gets 12-1. Tulsa with the huge jump, though, from 27 to 2. Oh, boys. Let's send the expansion draft. Who do we lose? We lose that guy. Cool. Probably not going to matter. Let's go to the draft class. Let's look at the draft class. Some really good players here. Unfortunately, we're picking at 17, so we're not getting an elite potential guy to start off. Let's see. I mean, maybe Lyson here. Lyson, I'm not sure. Sort by potential here. Let's take a look. Any steals? Ooh, some guys later on. Love that. Love to see it. Yeah, Kravchenko, yeah. Star Lyson just for the heck of it, okay, I know some of these guys. Like, I know Sword's pretty solid. Stringer's pretty solid. I don't know that guy. Don't know any of those guys. Solani, yeah, we'll start you because you're a goalie in the right range. Same for Lilja. Okay, low elites, we had a few. Hang on. We had a couple that we're pretty confident in. Nemesis, Baco, Sundberg, and Korpan. I'm not sure. We know what Matthias Jacobson is. Is there any gems in this draft? 1. Pick 37, Derek West. All right, Derek. All right. There we go. So obviously, guys, the lottery did not play too favorably to us. It didn't. But you know what? We're gonna roll with the punches because that's what you got to do. It's what you got to do here. Let's get into the draft. Let's see. Yo, what? Yo, what? You all saw that too, right? Like I'm not losing my mind. Like we didn't. Why would you want to trade these picks? I don't get that. But like, why do we have the first overall pick? I'm not complaining, but I mean now I have to look like who do I want to take? Like, Tommy Parker, 2-way defenseman, 1 year out. Victor Hedman. Do we take the franchise centerman and Soglobov? Maybe Sam Patterson, right? Or Frederick Regier. There's 4 really good players here, so I want to take a timeout. I want to call a timeout here, right? I want to talk to for one, I really want to see the trade values, just in general. What do the players look like trade value wise? Literally, it's just Jared McIsaac. That is the only guy that has any remote value for us. Everyone else is pretty darn awful, if I do say so myself. What about our draft picks? They're all, I feel like they're all going to be really valuable. So we have pick 40 in the second round. Okay. If I was to give you first, do you have Obviously, you don't have another pick. What am I thinking? I mean, I would trade first for second and a second rounder. Would you do that? Okay, okay. And it's because I want to get that Derek West, guys. And I don't mind missing out on the first guy. You know, I'd rather trade a pick next year because we need picks right now. I'm gonna be just frank with you. Trade a fourth next year. We'll trade it from the future because frankly, you're irritating me now. Another fourth. Rejected. I'll make it a third. Rejected. I shall make it a second and a third from the year before that. Okay, cool. So the Armada has the number 1 pick. They probably take Suglobov. Oh, I did not expect that. So we got Suglobov. Do I want? Like, the thing is, I feel really bad because I can't pronounce his name. Do we continue to move back and try to just acquire more picks? Because like these players have to be better than, than our guys. Obviously, Sam Patterson I think is probably my target for this one. To be real with you. So you know what? I'm comfortable moving back one more pick. There's at least 2 guys that I feel comfortable with here. You know what? I would be willing. Well, yeah, we'll move back 1 pick. We'll talk to Atlanta, the Air Force. Hey guys, how you doing? New, real cool thing. New whole being a new team and everything. You guys want to trade your picks? Okay, 34, and I will throw in a third and a fourth from next year. Would you do that? Okay. We'll go back here. I will give you a fourth from this year. Close to fair value. Okay. Is a fifth going to get it done then? There we go. Cool. So let's see. So who does Atlanta take? They take Regier. Okay. Okay, this is interesting now because how do I want to play this? I think I want to drop 1 more because I don't know why Suglobov is falling. That's the thing. Like, do I just take? I think I should probably just take Patterson. I really think I just want to take Patterson here, guys. We're gonna do it. All right. I'm sorry, Kirill Suglobov. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I don't really want to keep you on the team because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it the whole time. We're gonna take the undersized winger, Sam Patterson. Welcome to the Rockford Reds. 70 overall sniper. I love that, actually. I really love that. 70 overall is a good rating. He can be at least a second liner to start off, maybe third at worst. Jacobson went there. Oh, who's the first team? Like, okay. Now I'm getting, like, if he... Yeah, no, there he goes. Okay. I was going to say, if he continues to slide, like, I might have to go and make myself a play here. But no, he's going to be playing in Saskatchewan. Good for them. They get a great franchise center in for them. Magnuson, the left winger, headed to Montana. We'll do probably the top 10 picks. Vazyanov, I'm sorry. Korobov going to Rome. Now, they want to trade their picks, so I want to take a look at the draft class. I want to see, is there anybody that I really feel that we need to move up for here? Not particularly. I mean, German looks solid, but not like, trade the farm for him. Listen is still there. I don't think I want to trade up for him right now. We have plenty of guys later on that I feel comfortable going after. So we're gonna focus on them for now. What do they take? They take German. Good for him. We'll do a quick little first round recap because I know that we have the first picks here. So, I'll stop if there's anybody outstanding, but Koropan was a low elite. Listen was a medium top 6. Okay. Medium top 9s. You hate to see that. Trevor Wong there headed to Victoria for the Vipers. So we have back-to-back picks here. One of which I think the 2 guys that see, there's 4 players I want to take here, and I know I only have 3 picks. First, we're going to take Derek West. We're going to take Derek West just to start it off. 63 low top 6. Ooh, that's upsetting. Our other pick is 7. Let's see if we can call a timeout here, because I'd like to be able to get the goalie and stringer and sword. So let's see. Is there a way that we can talk to the Stingrays, get them or convince them to give us that? Wow, West was a real letdown. I'm not even gonna lie. He was major letdown there. What is it? Their draft pick is gonna have a decent amount of value. I've traded from that year. We'll go 3rd, 4th, and we'll go the 3rd from a few years away. No, actually, we're going to take that away. No. Okay. What about just meeting their... Any goalies? We do have a couple goalies. I forgot we have Sebastian Kosa. Oh, let's go. That feels good. That feels really good. We'll trade you Jan Bednar. No? Okay, what about... what if I threw in a slightly used... a slightly used Dubé? No? Okay. Okay, I understand, there's a bit of problems with this. Okay. I'll throw in a 5th. I don't really want to give up that 3rd. Okay, that works. Sick. So now we can take the guys that we want to take. Derek West was a major letdown, not even going to lie, but let's take a look here. So the 3 guys I want to take are Joshua Teal, Zach Stringer, and Graham Sword. So let's take Sword, because I pretty much know he's, medium top 4. Solid value there. Love to see it. Stringer, I think, is going to be the same. I worry that Teal is going to be fringe starter. Stringer, medium top 9. I don't know why I thought he was better than that. O'Brien goes. Ooh, Russell was pretty solid. Teal just went. He's high backup. Oh, my lord. We dodged a bullet. Okay. Wow. What about Pergozin, then? Normally when goalies are this high up, they're pretty solid. Although Zachary Bloodoff has the type of name that makes me want to draft him. 4 years, though. Who's this guy down here? Justin Gill. He's real. I don't trust that. He's not medium elite, then. I can promise you that much. Fred Hansen. Fred Hansen, dude. Fred freaking Hansen, my guy. We're going to take Pergozin. Please. Please. Oh, medium backup. Oh, God, that was bad. That was a terrible pick. Into the 3rd round, though. Hopefully we're able to find some more value here. Another goalie. Popov. I trust it. This is going to be it. This is going to be the one. We're not drafting another goalie. Yeah, I'll do that. We're moving back, but we're getting more. And that's the big thing to me. Because I want more chances to hit in this draft. Are they all AHL? Okay. That's not cool. Potential. Yeah. We're going to take Ezra Healy. Ezra, please. Bottom 6, at least he's NHL caliber, I guess. 5th round. That's not what I meant. I meant to go by potential, not type. Potential, it's 3 goalies, literally. More than that, actually. Oh, it's because it's sorted by type, no duh. Kravchenko, the left winger. Victor Kravchenko, please. Bottom 6, good lord. Okay. 6th round here, we're probably looking at a goalie, if I'm being honest. I know I said we aren't going to... Ooh. No, we're not. We're going to take Robert Bacco. Low top 9. We will take that. Okay. Come on. Sorting by potential. You know what? Connor Finnerty. I'm trusting you, my guy. Center. Bottom 6 playmaker. Jeez. And we do have one more pick, thankfully. So maybe we can go out on a high note instead of just this whimper that we're currently going out with. We could use a defenseman, Duke Guerrero. Medium 7th D, man. Man, dude, aside from the first pick, this has really been a letdown. I really like Sam Patterson, but God, did we ever strike out with the others. Okay, let's we'll send to the resign phase to see what these people are asking for. Yeah, dude, 17 players are about to come unrestricted free agents. Good lord. That's the good news though, is that if they do want to resign, that's huge. And Hiroshi is an RFA. Ooh baby. Ooh baby. See, this is not something that you would normally see. Paying Taro Hiroshi 7.85. I mean, that's just insane, right? We do have 67 million in cap, or 57 million in cap. Sorry, we're going to be paying him 6.75 for 6 years. That's the goal here. He's going to be good for us. That's something that we can just count on. Murphy here. This is probably a middle six, top four. I don't know about that, my guy. Top four is kind of generous, don't you think? I want you on a 2-year deal. You want to re-sign, so we'll talk to you about that. 4.125 times 0.85. We're looking at four. We'll be nice. We'll say 3.6. 2 years at 3.6. You're 23. We're just going to qualify. We're going to qualify Pearson here. Qualify this guy. Don't know how to say his name. I don't trust most of you, to be perfectly honest with you. Most of you don't look like you have very good chances. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to do. For goalies, Calvin Picard, this is big. He wants an 8-year deal. Looking more like a 3, my guy. We'll go 2 because it's a lower price. Well, actually, no, we're going to go 1. 6.275 times 0.85. 5.5 mil. That's what we're going to be giving him. I feel like the computer is going to be spending a lot of money trying to be able. Okay, 65s are still looking for NA or AHL money. I feel like the computer's going to spend a lot of money just overextending to keep their own roster, which is the hope. Because, ideally that leaves a bunch of free agents that are really good. Okay, Calvin Picard rejected. Ryan Murphy renewed. Hiroshi rejected. This guy accepted. So we only offered 4 contracts, which is not shocking, to be honest with you. There's not many people I want off this roster still. Hiroshi is one of them, though. 6 years. We'll put him at 6.8. Would you do 6.8? And then goalies. Calvin Picard. 1 year at, we'll go 6. Would you do 1 year at 6? Please? It's so weird to be paying these people this amount of money. Picard renewed. Oh, look at that. I was removed. Okay, Hiroshi rejected again. So I kind of want to go shorter term now that I'm looking at this with Hiroshi. Thinking about this logically, I think I'm going to go a 3-year deal so we can see exactly what he is. And we'll pay him. He rejected 6.8. We'll give him 7. 3 years at 7 mil. We have $41 million. Okay, we have a lot of money. Please accept that. Easy to renew his contract. Sick. Let's go to the contract screen. Let's take a look at them. So the ones that I really want to look at are the unsigned players. Sam Patterson, you, my friend, are getting signed. You're going to play second or third line, probably third line if I had to guess. The rest of you are not up to snuff, to put it simply. Main roster in terms of forwards that are going to be under contract, it looks like we're going to have 3 guys. Maybe more if these guys accept, but 3 guys. 1 guy, 2 third liners, and a first liner. In terms of defensemen, we're going to have a top line, middle 6. Ooh. Bottom, and what are you? You're top 6. Okay, so Jared McIsaac and Wyatt Newpower are going to be the bottom pair guys, and we're going to have Murphy and Witkowski, and we're going to spend big money on that top pair. We are going to sign Cotton. I'd like to keep him. Alex Cotton's pretty solid. But yeah, that's what we're looking at here, boys. Cotton renews. Sam Patterson joins. Perfect. Yeah, we let a lot of guys go, I know. Here renews. I think these guys were all just I think those are the 3 RFAs that we had. Not what I meant to do. Jason Demers. Did I just see Jason Demers? We're going to have 80 overalls, okay. Well, that's news to me. Holy cow. Good lord, okay. I forgot that there's free agents in this game just to begin with. Dominic Cahoon, yeah, of course he wants 8 mil. It does not shock me. He's 25. It makes a little bit of sense. I can't say it makes a lot of sense, but it makes enough. Like, I'm not paying that. Oh, Lord, dude. Okay, new thing. Potential. Marchenko. Please. Please. Cade Marchenko. Or Kirill, sorry. Kirill Marchenko. I forgot your name was Kirill. My bad. You're going to be something for us. I have a very, very good expectation of that. Wait, I don't know why I went off that. Phillips here. I mean, if we're thinking 77 as a first line forward, Marchenko could, I mean, he could be an elite second liner. That's an option. Because I think, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. You know, can I give you 6.5 for 1 year, Bobby Ryan? Eric Stahl. I'm thinking the same contract. You guys are going to be on that top line with, the 2 of them and Hiroshi for the top line. It's my hope right now. Marleau, I don't really want to go after. Because the second line is going to currently consist of just Kirill Marchenko, which is a sniper, I think. I think that's a sniper. Start moving down the list. You know, this guy, Kachev, I don't have high expectations, to be honest with you. Okay, Michael Dow Cole. I love him, dude. I think he could be so good. He's going to be a second liner for us. Do I want to pay him $8 million? Not even remotely. I'll pay you 7.5. And you might be a top liner instead of Hiroshi, to be honest with you. Well, no, because we have a sniper there. Yeah, so he's probably not going to be there. He'll be on the second line. Dude, why are their prices so high? Like, you see, nobody is offering them. Jesus Christ. Rafferty, like, dang, dude. Sorella, like, there's just so much talent. Well, I say talent, like, it's not really talent. It's more of there's just such a lack of talent. Do we have a second line center that we're offering? I can't remember. Because who was the guy that we just offered on? Literally just offered. Dow Cole. No, we don't. We don't have a second line center. That's the spot that we're currently looking to fill. Luff could be interesting. As could Davidson. Ooh, Hayek might be worth that. That's a top line defender. He's 23. Is he an RFA? He's an RFA, dang, dude. Oh, I wonder, hang on. Oh, no, because the money's still up, so. Okay, bottom 6. What are we looking at? Boys? Anything that's even, like, remotely looking like a discount? Like, Davies and La Hoy here, these two? Those look like some deals I could do, you know? Two years, 4.75 for you, La Hoy. And for Davies, 2 years at 4.75 for both of you. Dude, Malgin wants so much money. Okay, we're going to go to centers because that's really where we're lacking right now. Obviously, the hope is to get Eric Stahl as the #1 center, which would would be insane. I guess for the quality of the league, that is. Like I'm just gonna look for some numbers that stick out once I start to get to the price range I feel comfortable paying, which is around here. Like 4.5 is not ideal because it's a bit below market average for what I want a second line center to be making. Not like long term. I'm not like trying to say that we're not spending enough, but it's like I want a better quality than what that can offer me. 76 is probably the range that we're looking at. Martel here, second line sniper. Like, and again, I only want to pay you a 1 year deal. We'll give you 5.6 for 1 year. We have a second line then it's pretty much put together. I do need a top line defenseman. That's the one thing I do desperately need. Demers is 33. A number 1 D-man who can log minutes, bro. That's what we're really... And, Fadoon here might be the guy. 5.9 million. If I was to give you a 1 year deal, what are you looking for? 6 mil. I don't really love that either, to be honest with you. Sami Vatanen. You know what? Offensive defenseman. I will give you a 1 year deal. 8 mil. And I think we're going to simulate, and we're going to see what happens here. So hopefully this works out for us well. I don't know that it will, but you can hope. Michael Dowcole accepts the offer. Sick. Lahoy went elsewhere. No. Martel, I can't remember who he was. Jeremy Davies we got. Eric Stahl we got. Let's go. Bobby Ryan we got. And Sami Vatanen. And Kirill Marchenko. That's the big one. That's really the big one. Okay, so let's look at the lines. Let's go through them real quick. As soon as I plug in my laptop, that is, because otherwise all of this will be for naught. So let's just reach down there, that into the outlet, and bada bing, bada boom. There it is. So let's look at main roster forwards, right? Overall wise. So Bobby Ryan, Eric Stahl, probably Hiroshi, and then Dowcole, Marchenko, and Martel. Is that 3 snipers, though? I really don't like that. Carisco here, playmaker. He's going to be playing with Patterson, and we'll find another guy to fit there. And our fourth line is just going to be, you know what? It's going to be Hillis, this guy, and this guy. Yeah. Do we have any RFAs that I need to take care of? Pearson, what are you asking for? I'll pay you 1 year at 1 mil. And you're going to be playing bottom line time in the NHL. So congratulations there. Really, the second line is where I want to improve. I think that, looking back, Martel was kind of a poor purchase. Defensively, we're looking like Vatanen, Davies, Witkowski, Murphy, McIsaac, and Newpower, both who do want to resign, which is good. I'd really like to move on from Witkowski or Davies, to be honest with you, whichever. Well, mostly Witkowski, and then try to sign another guy to play with Vatanen. I think that's what we're going to do. I just don't want his age, so we're looking for a number 1 D-man, a second line center, and a third line forward. Or we can just leave the D-core as it is, because I just realized we only have $7 million. So we're looking for a second line center. Okay, second line centers, we're just going to sort by centers alone. Mostly two-way forwards. There's a playmaker. Yeah, I like this guy. $5.3 for 1 year. And then we're going to look at all forwards. And we're looking for maybe a power forward, not paying Kirby Reichel $6 million to be a third liner. you know, the 74 range, 74 and down, I think is what we're looking at here. Power forward, Angelo. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll pay you 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will definitely do that. 7 years, 3 mil. 7 years at 3 mil. Will you do that? Hopefully you are better than that. That is the ultimate hope here. Bergman and DeLeo as well. It makes me want to get rid of that. Like, first of all, we got to trade some people because I didn't realize these options were available. This is poor planning on my part. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. This is my bad. I messed it up. But the people first of all, Sam Patterson gonna be a goat for us. Let's just go ahead, say it as it is, right? We're gonna look at salaries here. Vatanen, I'm fine paying 8 mil. It's 1 year. The only guy signed to multiple years, Hiroshi, for big money anyway. We're gonna get rid of Davies because I think that we need that cap space. We can spend it more wisely, right? I think it's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to hit X. Well, even honestly, even with that, like we could probably, I think I would rather, right, move on from, let's look at this, okay. I think I would rather move on from Murphy, okay, and then Witkowski, trade both of them, and then what does that leave us with? That leaves us with Vatanen, and then his partner, Davies. I can't trade both of them. I'm an idiot. Davies and Witkowski, McIsaac and Newpower. Forwards, right? We're looking to get rid of Martel, who's getting paid 5.6. No one wants these contracts. Cool. About just that one? No? Okay, well, we're going to have to make something work. Currently going on 37 minutes. 38, sorry. We're going into our 38th minute. Or we're currently in our 37th. I don't know how to phrase this. We'll talk. They have draft picks on the block? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I want a first rounder next year, second and the third next round or next year. I'll take your second, your third, and our third back. I would happily do that. But what am I going to give you in return is the thing. What do I have that's even worth that? Kosa's probably worth that, yeah. I would give you the rights to him and these 2 goalies that I drafted. It's probably not even going to remotely add up. And it doesn't. Dang, I had hoped that maybe we could get that. Anyways, let's get to what we're really here to trade, which is defenseman. Looking to trade Murphy and centers. Looking to trade Martel. I want a 7th round pick from this year. Would you do that? I'll give you a future 7th and a future 6th. Would you do that? Not what I meant to do. Come on, remove that pick. Thank you. Would you? I mean, it's not that big of a deal, is it? Not really. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So we're just going to advance. We're going to go with it. Witkowski for a 7th. I should have probably accepted that. But Chase Pearson, our RFA, accepts. Cool. Anthony Angelo. That's big. That's really big. Yeah, Boo. Yeah, Boo left us. That's fine. We're A-okay with that. There was some forwards that I want to take another look at, though. In terms of Michael Grabner is still available and asking for $8 million. That's going to be a no from me, dog. But, where is it? We probably should be trying to be bad, if we're being real. You know what? We might win an early Stanley Cup off this stuff, though. It's like the 74 range, I want to say it was, is where we started to see guys that were not asking for much. and we're pretty young. I know there was a 22-year-old that wasn't asking for very much at all. I'm really going to be interested to see the point totals for this league. See, like Greer here. Greer, perfect. Perfect type of guy. I'd love to have him. 7 years? No, not willing to do that, but I'll do 1 year to you. Yeah. This is, I think, was the guy that I was talking about, Berger. Why am I struggling? Bergman. Let's see. $2 million for 1 year, and we probably win a Stanley Cup. That's what the hope is here with these signings, is that we can win an early Stanley Cup, write our name into the history books, and then we will seriously build. Because I know that this upcoming draft is going to be the Connor Bedard one. I don't want to build around Connor Bedard again. I'm just going to be honest. I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to do it. You can't make me. So that's what we're going with. Hopefully, potentially our guys have... like one thought is that our guys could have a lot of trade value come trade deadline, you know? And if they do, then maybe we ship them off for picks. Like, let's be realistic. That's probably the best option. Long term, be able to ship these people off, make them look good for half a year, ship them off, get draft picks, more capital, more chances, more success. It's the goal anyway. But all of that starts with our new franchise. What is the word I'm looking for? Our franchise, I guess, just player, and that's Sam Patterson. You know, some people are probably going to be upset that I didn't buy or I didn't get the center, but I can't pronounce his name. It's just going to call it how it is. That's what the truth is. I couldn't pronounce his name. So here's a quick question about you, man. Sniper, depth forward, right? You have an X factor, make it snappy. Love that. Snipe is your ability on there. Ooh, Bergman fits really well on that line. Yeah. Greer fits well down here. I would think I would rather play Pearson, the two-way forward, who works well as well, which is nice. We're probably going to have to build a team around Patterson, but I'm okay with that. On defense, what's it looking like? I'd rather do that where we get, zeros. Sebastian Cossa as the backup. I do not mind that at all. So this is the roster heading into year one. I hope that you all have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. Do me a favor, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know who you guys think should be the captain for our first year. I think that we might go with 3 A's. But, if you guys want to see a captain, let me know who you think it should be. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out and goodbye.